India is home to the world's largest population, 1.5 billion people. For decades, its leaders worried about having too many people and too few resources. In the 1970s, Indian governments went as far as forcibly sterilizing people, a controversial effort aimed to control India's population. And up until 2019, India's Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, was still warning of a population explosion. But by 2022, a switch happened. India's total fertility rate, TFR, was falling fast. Now, India's birth rate has dropped to the point that it faces the opposite problem as it tries to become an economic powerhouse. I spoke to development economist Deepa Sinha, and this is what she had to say.
One concern that seems to be coming out is that if the population reduces, then we don't have enough young people in the labor force. But what really India should be concerned with is the changing structure of the population, because different population structures require different kind of public policies, different kind of health services, social protection, and so on.
The average woman anywhere in the world needs to have 2.1 children to keep the population stable. That's the population's replacement rate. But in 2025, India's TFR was 1.9. That's down from 3.3 births per woman in the early 2000s. According to infertility specialist Jyotsna Merle, where you live in India matters.
There is no equality in the way that, let's say, access to education or access to contraception that exists for women in certain states compared to other states. For example, in the southern parts of India, women are more educated and they have better access to contraception.
In New Delhi, the fertility rate is just 1.2, but in Bihar, where many smallholding farmers live, the TFR is 2.9, as large farming families are still prevalent. The divide tracks almost perfectly with wealth and education.
What determines fertility rates is a combination of reasons across the world, and a big factor is women's status. So where women are educated, where they enter the labor force, and where they have autonomy in making decisions, you see that over time women choose to have fewer children.
This divide matters politically too. Later this year, India will withdraw its parliamentary boundaries based on population. Southern states that lowered their birth rates earliest are bracing to lose seats to the north. The country that once passed laws to limit family sizes is now facing a question it never really prepared for. What happens when people simply stop having enough children?